Hi there, hope that you're feeling good and have a great day or night depending on where you are in this green blue world. I came back to Sweden yesterday and I was really tired after the long trip, so I waited a little bit with the making of this particular video. But now I feel a lot better now, so I will make this particular video. Here's my review of Dobrovodska 21. But before we get into the video, click subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. The first thing that I noticed was the arena where the tournament was held at was in an old theater in Dobrovodska. So it gave up some kind of an old school feeling where the Battle of the Gladiators will be held. There are a lot of good names there, so the tournament was packed with world-class supporters. It were pollers from at least 7 countries, as far as I could tell. Italy, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Poland, Croatia, Hungary, and of course, myself from Sweden. Spoke to Ivan and he told me that there were like 60 pollers last year, and this year it was over 110 pollers. It's almost the double of the participants since last year. So I was genuinely surprised. Ivan was as well. If I counted correctly, there were over 30 or 35 pollers from Hungary alone, so that was really impressive. My own personal experience, I was skating a tour around the city of Bratislava, where we took the car to Trezava, walked in the center of the city and had a great time with the Italian team and Claudia Liskova with friends. It was nice to see you guys again. And I even got to meet and greet the family of Ivan, so it were a huge honor for my part to see his personal life. And now for my explanation of why I chose to not compete, even I was planning to for a while to do so. Grandma passed away like 2 years ago, and it took a long time for us to get the call that we could clean up the house. And it took a long time for us to get the call that we could clean up her house and take away all of her stuff due to some conflicts that I'm not getting into in this video for personal reasons. For the last 5-6 days we have been cleaning up, threw away old furnitures and all of that. So I could barely sleep well, my body was in a constant stress, I barely had any time for myself, and I could not prepare the way that I intended to do. I was drained mentally from all of that. If my original plan was in the making, it would have been a completely different story. But it is what it is now, so I chose not to compete. Overall, it was a very nice tournament. Nice and friendly people and really good food. So if you have time and the roads nearby, go to Dobrovodska 21 next year. It is an amazing tournament and very well arranged. So that was my recap of Dobrovodska 21. So be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe and click on the notification bell over here. And have a nice day and keep being awesome.